Welcome back. Today I'm joined by Bill Bowman and Scott Brown for our discussion on quality and what it means in the cattle business today. Scott, you mentioned earlier about herd rebuilding and how that will be a focus here in the near term. Talk a little bit about how the quality marketplace plays a role in producers' ability to reduce risk.
Yeah, I think if you ask any cattle producer today if they're in a more volatile marketplace, and the answer is certainly yes. Having the ability to all of a sudden use genetics to increase the quality grade of those cattle does a lot in terms of reducing risk, adding more dollars back to those producers. Anything we can do to reduce volatility for producers today is certainly an add, and at the same time getting a higher quality product for consumers is a win in both directions.
And that quality mindset of the consumers, that quality demand is probably going to be here in the long term as we continue to see our global demand increase. What have we seen from our international marketplace?
Yeah, certainly. I think when you look at places like Korea, Japan, the focus on quality is certainly there. The U.S. is in the lead position to continue to provide that high quality product for those markets. I'd expect them to grow in front of us as trade agreements continue to relax restrictions that we have in place. I think more growth is ahead. You can talk about new markets, places like China, where a number of people with growing income levels certainly are going to be demanding more beef products in front of us. Again, U.S. well positioned to provide those high quality products into those markets.
And that's something we're seeing on the seed stock side as well, correct, Bill, as far as increasing demand for Angus genetics abroad?
Yeah, I think the world has recognized that the Angus cattle here in the U.S. Have tremendous genetic potential for producing that quality product that the consumer worldwide is going to demand. And so we've seen a tremendous interest the last couple years in Angus cattle, both bulls and females, for export into markets like Russia, Kazakhstan, Turkey. Likewise with semen and embryos going to build herds in some of those other countries to really try to produce quality Angus cattle as well.
So what's the long-term outlook for the quality marketplace?
So I think we certainly have a situation to be rebuilding the herd at a time where we can add some quality component to it. We're in a situation where we want to grow cow and cattle inventories in this country and grow them substantially. We certainly need to compete for that center of plate. So we have an opportunity to put a higher quality, more consistent product in front of consumers that may give us a chance to talk about U.S. cattle inventories growing in that 5 to 10 million range, getting another 2 to 4 million head of beef cows in this country. So the opportunity really presents itself right now to talk about regrowing that herd in a way that puts a higher quality product out there that grows overall beef demand. That's really the goal that any industry should have, is providing that better product for consumers. Consumers are going to want higher quality products, willing to pay for those higher quality products. Growing the industry means we need to really be working on and focusing on putting that product in front of consumers that they want.
Well, it sounds like it's certainly an exciting time to be in the Angus business today.
Sure is.
I think there's going to be some great opportunities ahead.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.